Millionaire budgeting for beginners. Making a budget is a crucial first step in organizing your finances, and a smart method to keep track of where your money goes each month. You'll find that it makes it easier to reach financial goals. The process of creating a budget is not as complicated as it might seem. Additionally, the majority of the work is done once you have one, and make modest adjustments when your spending patterns or income change. Let's get into it. Welcome to Braylen AV. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Number 1. First, understand what a budget is. Simply said, a budget is a plan. It's a strategy for how you'll use your money, not a restriction on how much you can spend. It is a strategy for incoming and outgoing cash. This gives money a purpose when you learn how to build a budget and stick to it every month. To create a budget that works for you, continue reading to learn how. Number 2. Set goals. Setting goals for your finances is crucial for success. You may then create a roadmap to help you achieve these goals after you've set them. This helps you remain concentrated and sure that you're moving in the right direction. Everyone has the power to improve their lives, and as we do so, it's important to make this process easy. Setting financial goals tells you how much you need to start saving, budgeting, in order to achieve. Number 3. List sources of income. Now, it's time to look at where your money comes from. It's simple to develop routines when it comes to money management. Some good practices enable us to benefit financially in the long run. Others are harmful. Make a list of all the sources and quantities of your household's income to start. Include every source of regular income, including earnings after taxes. Number 4. List of monthly expenses. Think about everything you spend money on monthly. For the best results, gather bank and credit card receipts. List these fees, no matter how small. It's crucial to put your budget into action after you've determined your monthly expenses. Number 5. Fixed expenses. Look over your list of expenses, and make a note of any that repeat each month, or that you anticipate continuing for a while. These are referred to as fixed monthly costs. Number 6. Variable expenses. Not all bills are recurring costs. For instance, depending on your consumption, your water cost will change every billing cycle. Examine your last year's data for these invoices to determine the average cost. Create a personal budget that includes the typical cost of your variable expenses. Number 7. Total your monthly income and monthly fees. You really start learning how to budget your money at this point. Add up monthly income and fees. Put the two columns side by side. Your revenue should be more than your monthly expenses. If so, this is very good, and it's called a budget surplus. This will show you whether you have enough money to raise your monthly loan payment. However, if your spending is higher than your income, that's budget deficit. Even while being in this situation is unpleasant, it's not hopeless. Examine your financial records, and come up with ways to save costs. Number 8. Subtract expenses from income. Add up all of your costs and divide by your income. Give each dollar a task to do, such as spending, donating, saving, or repaying debt. Everything must be explained, and given a task. What should you do if you have money left over, after deducting your costs from your income? Leave it there. If not, you may end up spending carelessly. Put any extra funds toward your current financial goals, to put those dollars to work. Keep in mind not to increase your spending, as your income increases. Number 9. Make a plan. The difference between what you have to spend and what you spend, is where everything comes together. To estimate your spending over the next few months, use your list of variable and fixed costs. Then subtract it with priorities and net income. Consider establishing strict, attainable spending goals for every cost category. Number 10. Make adjustments. Making a budget ultimately involves comparing your net income to your monthly spending. You'll need to make changes if you find that costs are more than revenue. Look at your variable costs to see where you might make savings. This can entail reassessing your spending on home items, streaming subscriptions, and other variable expenses. In order to stay out of debt, it's a good idea to cut these fees and frequently alter your spending. Number 11. Stick to your budget. Setting one up is one thing, adhering to it is quite another. Tracking spending often is necessary for budget adherence. We have articles on Millionaire budgeting for beginners in our blog, braylenav.com. Don't forget to visit us, and subscribe to our newsletter. The link is down below. Number 12. Is the budget still valid? Keep in mind that budgets are not something you set it and forget it. Review your budget frequently, and make any necessary adjustments if your income or spending shifts. Your financial planning needs to adjust as life changes. Setting up a budget is crucial for gaining financial control. Without a set spending plan, it's easy to go over budget and accumulate debt if you often use credit cards or loans. Number 13. The next step is to follow it. There are several ways to keep yourself accountable. To begin with, establish alerts for your bank and credit card accounts to notify you when you hit a predetermined spending threshold. You should also attempt entering each item as soon as you make it into your budgeting software or spreadsheet. Number 14. Regularly review your budget. Once your budget is established, it's crucial to regularly check it and your spending to make sure you are remaining on track. Few aspects of your budget are fixed because things change. Your costs can and will alter, or you might accomplish a goal and wish to make plans for a new one. Whatever the reason, make it a practice to periodically review your budget. By creating a budget, you can stop worrying about where your money is going. It demonstrates control over your income. Budgeting is key to achieving all financial goals. It enables you to use money any way you see fit. Creating one is the most crucial financial decisions you'll ever make. If you enjoyed this video, please share it. And visit our description link below. We have 2 more Millionaire videos for you.